Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Not Your Journey. Today we are talking about my October challenge, and my challenge for October is to cook 30 meals or recipes from this cookbook, the Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook, Trim Healthy Table. If you have never heard of Trim Healthy Mama, I'll put a link below, but essentially it's two sisters who created, I guess they created a meal plan. Their company has grown from there. Their meal plans are based on, more, I would say like low carb, but they do include some carbs. I can go into it in another video if anybody is really interested. You can comment below. Okay, so and just to elaborate, the reason behind the Trim Healthy Mama isn't necessarily because I'm challenging myself to follow their plan, because I'm not. I just wanted to challenge myself to cook more healthy recipes. And so I knew I had this cookbook. As you can see, it is well used, tons of tabs. So we found a few things that we like in that. And in fact, there's one meal that we have regularly, at least one, probably more than that. Creamy curry chicken, just in case you were wondering. But for now, I'm just here to talk about my October challenge. So I'm going to cook 30 recipes from the cookbook. Why? Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, I wanted to challenge myself to do something new. So I have cooked some from this cookbook. Honestly, I haven't cooked 30 days in a row. So there's that. As my husband and I are kind of transitioning to me being at home full-time again. And after I left my part-time job and his work becoming more demanding, I'm going to be doing more of the cooking. He has been cooking quite a bit for the past several years. And I wanted to get back in the habit of preparing meals every day. Even though I still won't be cooking every day, but getting back in the habit of cooking more. And then the third reason is our meal plan is really lame. I'm sure we're all sick of the 15 meals we're rotating through, so it's great to get a few new ideas to add into our repertoire, and also to be adding some healthy meals. So those are kind of the reasons why I'm deciding to do this challenge. Now, again, this is my October challenge, but you guys won't actually see these videos until November. Also, if anybody would like tips on meal planning, I do mine in the Google Calendar, and I can do a video on that as well. It went through a lot of different iterations of meal planning over the years, and this has seemed to work the best for us as a family. So I can show you that. But for now, thanks for tuning in. Please like my video, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you are interested in more challenges. Thanks for watching, and here we go. Okay, this is day one of our challenge for cooking through the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Today we're going to try it's like it's got a tartness to it from the cottage cheese, I think. And then the peanut is strong. It's not my favorite.
Tastes like rotten peanut butter.
All right, I've got another volunteer here. Reluctant volunteer.
Well.
I mean, it's not terrible.
Okay, I would say good morning, but it's actually, I believe, the afternoon. Today, for our Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook Challenge, we are going to be making the Big Bowl Cinnamon Oatmeal. So, I've got it started on the stove. I'm in the simmering part. My stove is pretty hot, so it keeps simmering over, even though it's on the lowest. Eggs for the sad puppy who thinks he needs to eat people food. So that's what it's like right now. I did, for my recipe, I added the optional, I did add the optional collagen, and I also added the baobab powder. Okay, this is what the oatmeal looks like after I let it sit for about 5 minutes after simmering. It's still pretty runny. I think it maybe needed to simmer just a little bit longer. And I added I made the cinnamon sugar mixture and put a little bit of that on top. Okay. It's very hot. That's good. I mean, it's oatmeal.
Try some with this.
It has good flavor. Okay, tonight we are making the Trim Healthy Mama Magic Skinny Chocolate Nut Clusters. So we're about to add our nuts to our mixture. We are adding pecans for our nut mixture. Yep, go ahead and put them in there. Okay, and then you need to add one more half cup of that. Or fourth cup, because we are having the recipe, so we're just going to use a half cup of nuts. And we're just going to mix them up here, and then it says to stir, then chill. So I guess we'll pour this out maybe on a plate, and we'll come back and show you. Okay, note to self, have your parchment paper ready. By the time I got back to my bowl to pour it, it had already started to harden. But I'll stick these in the freezer for, I don't know, say 30 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here's the taste test on the nut clusters. They're okay. You know, they have the unrefined coconut oil in it, which still has that flavor to it. It's not really my favorite, so. But it's an okay snack. Okay, I believe this is day 4 of the challenge to cook cook 30 days through the THM cookbook. So tonight we're making chicken fried double rice. So I have all my ingredients ready. I've never done any kind of stir fry personally, so we'll see how I can coordinate this. Okay, so I think all my ingredients, my egg whites, and I think I have everything ready to go. So not a cooking channel, so this is pretty much all you're gonna get. Okay, this is the chicken fried double rice. We've had this before and we really like it. Even my kids like it. So it's a winner. Okay, welcome back to day 5 of our cookbook challenge. Today we are making incredible peanut butter cookie muffins. So here we have our ingredients ready to go. I'm just gonna do my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. I need to still add some water. We'll mix this up and get it in the muffin tins. So the batter seems a little runny, but we'll see how it goes. So I have my little helper here. She's gonna scoop into our muffin tins. And then I think after this, we're baking for about 22 minutes. So we'll come back and show you how they look after they're done. All right, here they are fresh out of the oven. They look amazing. So we'll cool and then add the chocolate syrup. Welcome back. This is day 6. And today we are making cream and crunch apple tuna salad from the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook. We're not gonna have tuna though. We're going to have chicken. So we have our base mixture here. And then we have mixed together our dressing. So we're going to add that. Sorry, this is probably not a good video. We're going to add our dressing. And now we're going to add, I think, about 5 ounces of protein, it said. So I'm just going to add about half of this can of chicken. And I think we'll add some salt and pepper. We'll mix this all together. And then we'll give it a taste. All right, let's give this a taste. This was a super quick and simple meal to make. I intended it to be my lunch, but the day got away from me. So let's try this.
So, technically dinner.
Very good. And it's going to make a very, very filling dinner. All right, that's a winner. Good evening. Back to our THM meal making. And tonight we're going to make it a simple meal. And we're actually just going to do the chocolate covered cherry shake, but with strawberries instead of cherries.
We don't get cherries as
Yeah,
often.
we don't have cherries that much. Okay, we're back. This is aesthetic per my daughter. She set us up. So here's our ingredients, and we'll get them all in the blender jar. We are using a Ninja, and we'll get right back. All right, here is our shake all ready to go in our Ninja. And here we go. Here we go. Bottoms up. What do you think, Lil? I mean, the strawberry gives it like a little tart strawberry taste, but I like that myself. But overall, it's a nice kind of a smooth, and also it's the cottage cheese that gives it that little tartness. Hi, today for our THM Cookbook Challenge, we are making ranch hand taco salad. So we have a helper over here. One of my kids is browning up the ground beef and gonna do the taco seasoning. So the kids will probably just have plain tacos. And then my husband and I and maybe one of the kids will have the salad. So we have our ingredients here. Getting ready, and then I am getting ready to make I'm gonna start making the dressing for the taco salad. So I'll come back and show you when we're all finished up. All right, here is tonight's taco salad, our deconstructed version. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, taste test. It's a little under seasoned. I think it would have been better if we had been able to mix it all together, but it's a good meal, a nice family meal. All right, Lily, what did you think of tonight's meal? You don't know? Dad? Hang 10. Okay, today we are making the Frozen Mocha from the THM Table Cookbook. So we have all of our ingredients ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna pour the coffee in.
Put it in.
Go ahead. And then we don't have heavy cream, so we're just gonna use a little bit of half and half. And we'll add our protein powder. And we'll be back. Here we go. That made a very large serving. All right, I've had a couple sips of the iced mocha and I've put it in a fancy glass. But a couple thoughts. I think I would half all the ingredients, and because it made way too much.
It was like,
Yeah, it made way too much. And then also, for my own personal preference, I would add a little bit more of the chocolate protein powder, or possibly some something to make it chocolatey. That was on plan.
syrup?
Well, chocolate syrup is not on plan, but so yeah, it's acceptable, but it's not. I've had better protein mocha drinks. Welcome back. Tonight we're making a very simple side dish from our THM cookbook, killer green beans. Green bean taste test. They taste like canned green beans. But we did have a vegetable for dinner. Okay, thanks for sticking around on days 1 through 10 of my Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook Challenge. I will be back in our next video for should be days 11 through 20-ish. And then I'll have a third video wrapping the challenge up. Thanks so much. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like.